It's one of those books where the backlash and the consequence of not sharing it is so grave that, you know, if we don't get a good kick in the butt, sometimes we don't do what we're here to do. You know, the pain of loss, things I would lose if I didn't share this work. Now, what we don't know, when we share our divine purpose, it's like magic, okay? We play to our strengths, we get happy, but nobody ever tells us, and I know this because I'm doing this, that when you do step into your dream life, you do step into your soul's purpose, you do step into this great book, this great thing, nobody tells us about the enemy, the opposition, the force. Now, I'm not saying they're doing it to us, but we can't be stupid. Evil does exist. If you will, Satan and the devil does exist. But my book is so phenomenal. It is so amazing that I have to classify it as fictional. Now, for those people that have high spiritual awareness, if you ask me questions and we can discuss this work on that level, then a lot of you would know that this is a non-fictional book. But because I live in a human world, in a human body, I have a down-to-earth job, I have a normal life, a normal family, you know, that's what this is about. That this book is happening because God loves me. It's happening for me to be able to, as a soul, to express myself, to my life to the fullest, and to share it with you. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to be perfect. It might be 8 keys, might be 5 keys. It doesn't mean that I'm going to get it right. And it means that there might be mistakes and errors. It might mean that things are going to be said in there that have to be edited out. It's not easy writing and editing a book hours on end. It's like the mind just like sometimes like splits open because it is not easy. I make things look easy because, you know, like a pro baseball player, you know, you see Pedro Martinez throwing that 120-mile-per-hour ball, or, you know, you see like when we saw Air Jordan and Michael Jordan, you know, we see these pros, you're like, whoa, I can do that. But then we try and we're like, no, that was difficult. Well, my work, this beautiful, amazing book that was written back in November, and I had this manuscript and I wanted to give it, but the material in it is so out of this world. How do I know that this isn't based on some, for lack of a better word, conspiracy theory? It could be. It could be, because I don't have proof. And that brings me to the topic that why I'm doing this video and who it's for. If you are somebody that absolutely loves Jesus, you absolutely love God. The patron saint for this book is Saint Bernard. It brings me to tears because this is a part of my life that very few people my biological family, rightfully so, are upset with me because I did not share my life with them for almost a decade about what's going on in my mind and my personal life. I've kept it like a billion-dollar gem, a guarded treasure. I never opened my heart and my soul and my vulnerabilities to even my sisters and my closest family members. I really don't want to get into the whys. But when you start to read this manuscript, my only intention was to serve and to help and to protect them. Because this book, Soul Mastery for the Love of God, it opens the doorway not only to our highest potential, but it opens the doorway to what the F is holding us back. And because I won't say them now, like I said, I'm in tears from this. I'm very emotional about this video. From personal experiences that I'm not able to share with you today, that when I get through this challenge in the next few months, and maybe if I'm blessed and someone asks a question, I will be able to share what this pain is. My family and those very close to me know what is going on, and that's all I can say.